Alright guys, it's G3, so I'm back with another One Piece video. In today's video, we're looking at Hybrid Kaido. I actually just maxed this guy right now. So I did want to take a look at him in this, meta right now. It's kind of, in the mix. Obviously with Luffy, or not Luffy, Law. Freaking hell, fucking Treasure Cruise, man. Law Kid coming out. There's a lot of mixture of colors right now. So I do think this guy's still really, really strong. I remember when he first came out, I didn't like him at all. I thought he was pretty bad for what he was, because he didn't really... him as a Kaido character didn't really feel like he was that much of a meta breaker, killer. But, with that being said, after using him for a couple of times, before he was maxed, looking at other people's gameplay, I remember back in the day, Bubby Frost sent me Kaido gameplay with King. He looked really strong there, so I just felt like maxing this guy. If you didn't know, I pulled him when his rebender came out in, I think I pulled him, twice in one multi, so I just ran him after that, threw some frags onto him, and yeah, here we go. He is also a zone green, so it does help my account a lot. I'm going to get into that later. For the metal set, though, we're rocking triple Kaido. It's a little bit okay. I think a little bit more attack would have been better instead of HP, but it's fine. The stats, by the way, before I get into the metals, are it's a 2,243 HP, 608 attack, and 1,013 defense. For the metal set, though, like I said, it's triple Kaido, so this is Blast Breath. When I'm in my Capture Treasure, get increased damage dealt, HP, attack, and attack. That 12% would be better if it was, 14, but I just can't get the fucking roll, so it's fine for what it is. And then we have Hybrid Kaido's metal himself. When I capture the treasure, I get skill 1 by 8%. Excuse me. That one is defense, HP, and attack, 14, 14, 14. And then we also have the V1 Kaido. When I'm hit by an enemy, I get skill 1 by 2%. This is defense, defense, defense. Also 12%. Wish it was higher, but I think this is fine for what it is. Like I said, it's pretty good stats for what it is. For the tags, if you are interested, they are all of these. So it's Land of Wano. It's skill 1. You have Animal Kingdom Pirates, obviously. Zoan, because he is a Zoan character. Captain for Emperors. And he also has the semi-new-ish former Rocks Pirates trio as well. So damage reduction, damage increase, cap speed, cooldown. It's a really good metal set. I do recommend if you do want to use any runner in general. If you have the units, obviously you need to get blue Kaido. You need to get this Kaido. If you do have them, it's nice. If you do need a little bit of substitutions, if you do want to use a type of set, you can also use the event and Jack that gives you heal on cap. That one's okay. Those are my favorite metals because I feel like 5% is pretty useless for a cap, but you could use that. You can also use regular King metal. Basically anybody that's in Beast Pirates that's in Kaido's crew, preferably King, Jack, or Queen, but it's really up to you. For the skills, though, he has a Conqueror of 3 Worlds, Ragnaraku, whatever you want to call it. Teleports to the furthest flag that the enemy has. The skill attack actually is pretty fucking high, 1,080, and it also ignores damage reduction. So if you do hit it, it's gonna hit really fucking hard. It reduces their speed by 30% for 20 seconds, and the skill's on 39-second cooldown. The reason why I'm also using a lot of cooldown for that skill. And then also you can't use it in the beginning of the match. You have to wait 20 seconds as you fight. The next one is Entertain Me. This is the invincible skill. It's the slashes that he does, anti-heal, you know how it is. It also does a fixed amount of damage that I actually didn't know, so that's something else to note as well. Knockback, like I said, anti-heal for 45 seconds, which is very, 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 very annoying to fight against. Here's his traits, though, if you are interested. I'm not really going to go through them. I think a lot of people already know how Kaido works. You can't really get him off the flag that easily. He has anti-heal. He heals on anti-heal. He heals on cap. He basically is purest runner as he can, but he can actually fight. He's not like Soba Mask or Whole Cake Brook, for example. Those guys are built basically just in way. On the side, I'm using a Diamante just because I kind of felt like it since I'm already using a runner. I might double up and use Bellamy, but it depends on how it is because I don't want to double EX abuse. I was going to bring out Shanks and just go full wacko mode, but it is what it is. For the support, though, we're rocking runners, Straw Hat Pirates, Paramecia, Captain, New World, Worst Gen, a little bit of Grand Line, Defenders, and Attackers. Since I do have a lot of defense on this guy, rocking New World is pretty decent. Same thing with Diamante. He's also pretty defensive as well. The percentage is 600 and or not 600. Fucking hell, imagine 600 support. 1,064.5. And yeah, like I said, this is my Kaido. Obviously, like I said, very, very good unit. We'll see what happens as the meta changes when Gear 5 Luffy eventually comes. later on. A couple more units come out, but for sure, if you do have this guy, I do recommend you max him. Zone support for greens, not that easy to come by, or even at all. I can even check right now, just because it's not ideal. Like, you only got so many. You have Thumb Red Chopper, CP9 Lucci, Wano Marco, the two Kaidos, Jack, who's who, and that's about it for your greens. So if you do have him, like I said, max him either for support, or if you really want to use him, he's a very, very good runner. He will get you a lot of games, because obviously this game is about capping the flag and not killing people. But with that being said, this is our sign out, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace. Alright, so before the gameplay comes out, I also do want to address a little bit of a elephant in the room. Me not really uploading for God knows how long. I think it's been like almost like 10 days or so since I've uploaded, so I didn't want to talk about that just for a bit. I know some people might not really care, so I'll put the timestamps, obviously, if you do just want to get onto the gameplay. I've been pretty busy with some IRL stuff, going to a lot of trips. As some of you guys know from the Discord, my brother actually just came back from Italy. He was studying abroad for the whole month of July, so I've been kind of spending time with him, as well as doing some stuff online. I kind of won't get that because that's kind of personal life stuff, so that's just something else to note as well. Another thing too, I actually did like fuck up my leg pretty bad the other day, so I've kind of been trying to like fix myself. I'll put pictures obviously if you're interested. It's not too bad. I just fell at work, kind of let my knee break my fall, so that's something to note as well. So I've also not been really active on like streams and stuff in general. I am gonna get back on it, obviously, because I know you guys do want to see a lot more videos from me. I'm definitely gonna show off some other units that you guys have requested. I know like Green Kid is something in the works. I also just noticed that he doesn't have a medal, so whoops. But yeah, like I said, like look forward to those. I just kind of want to take a minute to talk about that. So I mean, like I said, I've just been very, very busy, very busy man. So I haven't really had time to do this YouTube stuff. So it is what it is. I know you guys are used to me taking these big long breaks in between of being very, very consistent. It happens. There's music in the background. It's all just kind of a vibe. Like I said, I'm gonna get back into this. I'm gonna try to see how long I can stay pretty consistent for you guys, like I said. But like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys that watch these videos anyway, because it does take a while for me to make them, even though they're pretty lackluster, and I do appreciate all the support that you guys give me. So I kind of just wanted to put this little part here. I kind of should stop babbling, but like I said, I've been just very, very busy. It's not like I'm like depressed or whatever, don't worry. If anything, I'm like really, really fucking happy. But yeah, like I said, I've been very, very busy, so I haven't had time to start recording in general, so that's just something to note as well. But yeah, like I said, just go back to the Kaido gameplay. Let me shut the fuck up. Enjoy the video, and I will see you guys later. Peace.
足りね